How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Plymouth Career Mode. We are finally out of the transfer window and we are going to get into the games. Before I start this episode, I just want to say that I will definitely be watching on Monday as Plymouth will take to Wembley Stadium against AFC Wimbledon in the League 2 playoff final. I'm definitely watching that stuff. Anyway, at the start of this episode here, I decide to fire 2 of my scouts and get a couple of better ones. Let's just say that. And then what I do next is I send them out and I look for one of them, the best scout I have. I look for a goalkeeper. Actually, no, I don't get more, do I? I just use the one, Josh Gorman. I send him out to England for 9 months to look for a goalkeeper because I need a goalkeeper. But yeah, starting off with the games and off. And yeah, this game, well, let's just see what happens, shall we? We start off here in the 5th minute with Bialik on the ball, giving it to Gulbrandsen, who just paces it through the defence and puts a brilliant ball in for Uche. And Uche gets his first goal of the episode. And I'm not sure if it's first goal of the season, I can't remember. And here he is again, like, coming down the wing, getting past one player, getting past another, getting past so many players, and also getting the ball past the goalkeeper, making it 2-0 in the 19th minute. What a run from the big man, Uche. Anyway, Zeknini now putting it into Gulbrandsen. Gulbrandsen just running through the defence, and Stevens gets in the way. What an idiot. And now we have Chesterfield with a chance. Morsey gives it to Raglan. Raglan to Long. And Long, I'll tell you what, I wasn't far off, I've got to say. And now 78th minute, we have Greg Wild running down the wing, getting a cross in for Uche, saved by the goalkeeper. And now we have another chance here. Uche returning the favour to Wild, and Wild wins the header, and it goes off the crossbar. And I do show you here, it doesn't go into the net, unfortunately. It doesn't go over the line, which is unfortunate. But anyway, we win that game 2-0, a nice, easy start for us. And now we play another away game, this time away at Oldham. We start off in this game with Jack Lavelle just running through their defence as if they're not even there, and giving the ball through to Kenny Stevens, who absolutely does an amazing curl into the far corner off of the post. Fantastic goal, unsavable, and I had to just show you a replay of this because it was a fantastic effort. Look at this crap. Bang, bang, see you later, keeper. And now, 11th minute, Lavelle giving it to Stevens, and Gulbrandsen takes it off him as well. And Gulbrandsen decides to go for the finesse, but this time the goalkeeper produces a fantastic save. Those front three, Lavelle, Gulbrandsen and Stevens, I'm finding it hard to not pick them at the moment. And then Purrington putting a fantastic ball in to Lavelle, who wins the header brilliantly, and that makes it Oldham 0, Plymouth 2. And this is straight from the kickoff from when we've just scored. Alright, let's just see, look at the pressure, they can't get anywhere with the ball. Look at the pressure from our players. Lavelle going on to him now, and look at Kenny Stevens pressuring Kelly and winning it off Kelly. Lavelle gives it to Stevens. Stevens over the top for Gulbrandsen. Thank you very much. 3-0 to Plymouth. 31 minutes in. That was too easy. That was just far too easy. And now look at this again. Wild winning the ball, giving it to Lavelle. Lavelle getting it into the box. Look at this run. It's brilliant. Great shot. Saved by the keeper. But Kenny Stevens is there. And not even half time yet. And we are 4-0 up. Away at Oldham. Which is ridiculous. And now we're into the second half. Stevens here. Getting a run forward. This all started from Maisonial, by the way. Gulbrandsen getting forward. Cutting back onto his left foot. Having a shot. Saved by the keeper. And yeah, it bounces once again for Kenny Stevens. Which... it's mental how he's managed to get a hat-trick in this game, because he shouldn't have done, really. He scored 2 rebounds, but it doesn't matter. We have demolished Oldham 5-0. That's our third 5-0 win of the series and our first away from home. And what a win that was. We now simulate a game at home to Oxford United, who of course got promoted with us. They'd won their last 3, but I was confident that we would win. But we didn't, we drew 0-0. And now we're away at Burton Albion, who of course somehow managed to get promoted from League One this season. Congratulations to them. Fantastic. What also another thing that's fantastic is that goal. What a cross from Carey, and what a header from McCartan. Graham Carey, by the way, actually in real life, won the PFA Fans League 2 Player of the Year. So congrats to him. I didn't realise he was that good. And now we have Burton coming forward, Riley putting it in for Joaquin, and that's a good save from Maison. The first thing he's pretty much had to do all episode. And what are we? 5 minutes in, and a header won by Gulbrandsen there, saved by McLaughlin, and another header there from Curtis Nelson. And now I had to show you this after the game because I forgot to save it, but look at that. Great save from McLaughlin, gotta admit, but how Gulbrandsen did not score that, I don't know. And that's full time in this game away at Burton Albion. We win 1-0, so we've won every game that we've played so far, and now we have a huge game in the Capital One Cup at home to Middlesbrough. Not quite Manchester United or Liverpool, but Middlesbrough's big nonetheless. But Stuart Downing, how he missed that, I have no idea. That is the worst miss from the computer I've ever seen, ever. And the chances in this game were few and far between, as you can see there. Mejias making a save off Kenny Stevens, and then from the resulting corner, McHugh, I think it was the resulting corner, but look at all this pressure that we have. Pennington now on the edge of the box, puts it in for Zagnini in for Uche, and he misses the header, puts it wide. And as you can see there, full time, which means we go into a round of extra time, people. That is it. Kenny Stevens doing well there to win the ball off Friend, and Onyedinma just skips past him like he's not there. Look at the pace, puts it through for Jack Lavelle, and we have the 1-0 lead in extra time, just before half time in extra time. Jack Lavelle with a brilliant strike into that top corner. No way was the keeper saving that. What a flipping goal. And now we have a free kick in the 120th minute. McHugh putting it in for Nelson, and he just misses, which is unfortunate. And then final corner of the game, Lavelle crossing it in for Uche, who couldn't get there, cleared away by Middlesbrough. But that is it. Another high profile team has been knocked out by Plymouth. We've knocked out Liverpool and now Middlesbrough. Again, not as big as Liverpool, but pretty good nonetheless. Middlesbrough, I don't know if they're a Premier League team, by the way, in this. But anyway, final game of the episode at home to Rochdale in League One. Can we get a win? Yes, we do. We get a 2-1 win. Onyedinma and McCartan with the goal. So Shane McCartan is still doing it for us in League One. And look at that. We are top of the league. I don't know if you saw that, but we are top of the league ahead of MK Dons, who are in second. And that is going to be the end of the month and the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like button down below and subscribe for more of the Plymouth career mode. I'm going to try and smash these out as regularly as I can. And until next time, thanks so much for watching this video. Peace.